He was not at all commercial. He shunned commercialism. He didn't have a dealer. He didn't have a gallery. His passion was to do his work, finish his work, put it behind him and move on to the next piece of work. That was his thing. He really wasn't interested, so no one really had seen his work until he died. I think it has a sense of hope and forward movement. His early work was a bit darker, but as he moved on in life, he reached out for the light. You must come to the studio. They're demolishing it, and it's under threat a week or so after he died. So I rushed over there, saw a great big pile of bricks and bedding and furniture in the middle of the room and some reels of paper, which turned out to be pieces of artwork. And his artwork is very much focused on symbolism, on spirituality, on faith. But much of his artwork is not obviously the case. Egon Altdorf entered the Unknown Political Prisoner competition with some 200 plus German-speaking artists and sculptors, and he was one of two that won prizes from that group, and he won the Senate Prize of Berlin. He met a number of artists when he came over for the Unknown Political Prisoner exhibition, and they included Henry Moore, Geoffrey Clark, Eduardo Paolozzi, Lynn Chadwick, Elizabeth Frink, and Barbara Hepworth. He started his career in figurative, came to England, and slowly moved into the abstract world. He was a very spiritual man. He was comfortable with all religions. His biggest project of his life was the creation of the synagogue in Wiesbaden. He wasn't Jewish, but he was asked to carry out all the internal works. Some amazing stained glass windows of great scale, almost Coventry Cathedral scale, and he was embraced by that community as well. He was a bridge builder between people. He was a fellow, an only child with a Protestant and a Catholic parent, therefore a liberal upbringing, unusual in that time before the war. He came from Pomerania, Pommern, which is on the Baltic coast. It is now Poland, and he was brought up as a child there. He then came and lived in Berlin and spent a lot of his childhood, rather strangely, in art galleries, in museums, and in jazz clubs. That was his world. And he grew up amongst a very liberal environment. And then when he was finished his Abitur, his exams, he went to war. And he was in the desert with Rommel. He was in the Luftwaffe doing communications. And then he became an interpreter on the prisoner ship on the way over to America and in the prison camp. He'd lost both his parents in the war and been a prisoner of war. He was a complicated person, like so many people that went through that. And so we loved each other and we spent time together, maybe not enough time. And that's what this whole project, in a way, has been about, getting to know my father. Encounter with an angel. I went my way and followed my star, with a flower in my hand. Now it is lost. An angel took it away from him. I gave it to him in greeting from my opening hand. In his smile, my whole life and all my dream was born new and became new life.